Welcome back to the world that was, and today's battle between the Warriors of Chaos and the Empire. Thanks for joining us back on the channel again. Before we run you through the mission we're playing today and the armies, just another plea. If you're not already a subscriber to us, please just scroll down, hit that subscribe button. It's free, won't cost you anything at all. It massively helps us out and means you won't miss any more of our videos coming forward. So thank you very much. And looking at today's scenario, we're playing something a little bit different. Stumbled across a goldmine of scenarios on the internet. I'll put the link down in the description. It's a compilation of all the different ones from the various rulebooks across the ages, the General's Compendium, etc. So we decided to have a look through that and see what we could play today. Today we are doing Ambush, which is taken, I think, from the 6th edition rulebook. It's 2,400 points of Chaos against 1,600 points of Empire. Chaos getting 50% more. The Chaos have to deploy in the middle of the board in quite a small sort of box area, and they all have to face the same direction. After that, the Empire get to deploy. They have to put at least a third of their points in each deployment zone, so one at each end. And the Empire are going to get the first turn as well. Game lasts 5 turns, and the only way that victory points are awarded is for destroyed units, or half points if the unit is below half the starting models or characters that are below half the starting wounds. So standards, generals, etc. don't count. It's purely about destroying units and getting them reduced to below half their strength. We've got 5 turns to do it. Let's run you through both of the armies. Starting off with the Chaos Force, it's led by the Demon Prince, level 4, using Law of Death. Rolled up for him and got Spirit Leech, Soul Blight, Fate, and Purple Sun, so pretty good on him. He's got the usual stuff of Flame and Breath, Scaled Skin, very tooled up. At the front, we've got 4 Skull Crushers, Magic Standard on them. 2 units of Warhounds. They've got Poison upgrade today, just because I had some points left over. In the middle, we've got the Army BSB. He's Mark of Tzeentch. He's got a Ward Save and Sword of Might. He's in with a unit of 20 Sword and Board Warriors. They're also Mark of Tzeentch. We've got 6 Chaos Knights behind. They are Mark of Nurgle today. We've got a standard, Magic Standard on them, and a Musician. The Chimera, as always, as he comes with his Flame and Breath and Regen. And then 24 Marauders. These guys have got Flails, Light Armour, and their Mark of Slanesh. And that is 2,400 points of Chaos trapped in the middle of the board.
Starting with the units on this side, I have Luther Huss, who is leading the army today. He's in 11 Inner Circle Knights. They have full command and a Magic Standard, and a Hellblaster volley gun up that end too.
Yeah.
Then, ambushing from behind the Chaos, I have a unit of 29 Halberdiers. In with them is a level 4 wizard using light magic, and he knows Burning Gaze, Fast Protection, Net, and Time Warp.
Nice.
And my BSB with Crown of Command and other bits and pieces.
Yep.
Also have 2 archer detachments there too. And 4 Demigryph Knights, just a standard for them, and a cannon.
Very good. The trap has been sprung. The Empire have launched their ambush. They take the initiative and get the first turn. Any charges?
Yes, just 1. Demigryphs.
Yeah.
That's the back of the Marauders.
Okay, that's a long way. You started 18 inches, so it's a long way.
Yeah, but the backs are turned, so it's all right.
Yeah, nothing to lose, I suppose. Okay, looking for an 11 then. No, they don't manage it. We'll stumble them forward. We've got no other compulsories. We'll get the movement done and come back for some magic. Empire movement is complete. Halberdiers have moved up to follow the demis after they stumbled forward, fell in the charge. 1 detachment of archers marched, I think, didn't they? The other one have just moved up. And down on this side, doesn't look like much has happened. The knights have shuffled forward a fraction. They are 18.9 inches away from the Skull Crushers, so enough to bait them for a frenzy check. Winds of Magic. Let's see how they're blowing. Oh wow, good start. I'll try my channel. Nope. Do you want to try yours? Oh wow, 12 dice.
Starting off with Net on your Marauders.
Okay. Not a bad roll. 15, 19. Strength test to be able to move, isn't it? Yeah, I'm worried about a boosted Shems. Yeah, I will let you have that one. Okay.
And Time Warp on Demogryph Knights.
Yep.
4 dice.
That's another good roll. How many dice have you got left? 4. Ugh. Double movement, an extra attack. I'm going to let that one go off as well because I'm too worried about the boosted boosted Shem, so you can have that.
And finally, a boosted Burning Gaze on your Chimera.
Yeah, this is the one I'm scared of. It is cast on a 16, 20. I'm throwing all 6 to stop you. Yeah, I managed to stop that one. Moving into Empire Shooting, Hellblaster is opening up down onto the Skull Crushers. 3 rolls of the artillery dice. Okay, so you got 4, 6. Oh, okay, you halve the other 2, so 3 shots. That's not too bad. Definitely could have been a lot worse. This is skill 3, 4s, 5s for long range. You got no hits. Phew! And the cannon shooting down at the Chimera.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
10 from the back of his pace.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Decent bounce. 6. You have easily hit him. Let's see if you can wound. Looking forward to. Yeah, you can wound. Right, this is the important one. With the 4-up regen. Yeah, thank goodness for that. Past it. Okay, there'll be a few bows, I think, to come out from down here, and that will be the end of Empire Turn 1. Movement for the Chaos is complete. We passed our Frenzy check down here with the Skull Crushers. We have edged forwards. We're just over 15 inches away from the Knights. Unit of Warhounds have started the run up towards the Hellblaster. Demon Prince moving up behind them. Other units all kind of got a little bit blocked, really, because we lost 2 of them to the Archers last turn, and then we failed the strength test when trying to reform, which was annoying, so we're still stuck facing forwards, and we're now bottlenecking everything up behind. Lost another 2 to the effects of the spell for failing the strength test. Knights and Warriors have turned around, but they're still kind of blocked. And that was it for movement. Oh, sorry, and the Chimera has flown off down here out of charge arc of the Demis, ready to cause some chaos. So let's roll for Winds of Magic. Okay, you get your 2 channels. I'll try one of mine. Nope. Yep, you managed to get another one. So 6 to 4. Starting off, trying to cast Soul Blight down on these Knights, throwing 3 at it. 11, 12, 16. That is cast. What are you going to do?
Throw all 4 against it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good roll, isn't it? 10, 19. That one is stopped. So we're going to try a boosted Spirit Leech down onto Luther. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's cast. 7, 11. Boosted is 10 plus. Okay, phew. That is cast. So it's a D6 and we add our respective leaderships. Not bad. 4, I think I will be beating you on that one. It says unmodified, so we're assuming that they can't use the standard of discipline that are in this unit. Luther has his leadership 8, I'm leadership 9, so Shao, you got what, 10, I got 13. 3 wounds that have gone through. You do have a 4-up ward. Can you save him? Keep him alive? Oh, you can. 1 wound goes through. I get my law attribute, which I don't generate anymore. Okay, 1 wound down on Luther, not bad, and there's no shooting or anything else. I'm not going to use the breath weapon yet, so that is it for turn 1 for Chaos. Empire turn 2. Do we have any charges?
We do indeed. We're going to put demigriffs into the back of these guys. I'm going to get them this time.
Yeah, well, with your time warp spell, I don't think you can actually fail that one because you move in 14 anyway. I'll hold. Yeah. Yeah, they've made it. Okay. Well, we'll let you do that out of sequence. But okay, any other charges?
Yep. On the other side, we're going to go from knights.
Into the Skull Crushers.
Indeed.
Okay, need 9. Oh, they've done it with a 10. Very, very good. We'll get those done, let you do the other movement, and come back with the magic. Empire movement is complete. Knights have gone crashing in, as have the demis. Down here, this unit of archers marched forward. This one didn't. The halberdiers have done a reform round to face down towards the Chimera. Winds of Magic got a 5 and a 1. Neither of us managed any channels. What are you going to try first?
Okay, Shield of Faith on Luther.
Yeah, that's the 5-up ward, isn't it, that one? Yeah.
I'm going to do 4 dice.
Okay. It's cast. That'll give you a 5-up ward. Leaves you with 2. 17, that's cast on. Quite a good roll. I'm going to risk it with 3. 10, 11, 15. You've got it. And my level 4 can't dispel anymore. Okay. Very good. What are you doing for your next one?
Next, I'm doing Burning Gaze.
Yeah.
On
Chimera.
And I've just got 2 dice.
Okay. So the normal version. Yeah. 5, 9. You've cast it. Nothing I can do about that. Let's. I can, 9. I can try with a army dispel. 7. No. Fair enough. Only strength 4, so D6 strength 4 hits. Let's see how many you get for 3. Strength 4, toughness 5. Looking for 5s to wound. 1 wound. -1 on my scaly skin puts me on a 5-up, which I fail, and it's flaming, so there's no regen. So that's 1 wound done down on the Chimera. Moving into shooting phase.
Okay, so I've got my Hell Blaster into your Warhounds.
Okay.
Here we go.
10, good start. 20, come on. 24 shots. 24 shots at long range equated to 7 hits. Did pretty well there. Strength 5, looking for 2s to kill. Yeah, 2. You only got 2 1s, so that is still the unit of Warhounds destroyed.
Whoop.
Coming down to the cannon, what are we doing with him?
Well, I'm actually going to fire a grape shot today.
Yeah, try and emulate the success of the Hellblaster up there. Okay, just 1 dice for him for his grape shot. How many? 2 shots. Okay, not quite as good. See if he can hit. Probably at short range, so the 4 will hit. Strength 5, so 4's to wound. Yeah, you've wounded. Pretty sure it's armor piercing. I think I will get my regen, which I fail. Moving down into combat, starting with this one. The Marauders are the same initiative as the demis. Marcus Slanesh, so there's no fear check. They have swung their flails and done absolutely nothing. Now it's time for the demis to swing back. And 2s to wound. That is 5 dead. Okay. And then you've got the 4 riders on top as well, who only manage the 1 hit, actually, because I am weapon skill 4. Strength 6, though. Hey, no. Okay, so 5 killed. There's going to be your stomps as well. We'll do those. Always forget the stomps. Oh, man, that's awful, isn't it? 3 more 1s. Okay, another 1. Marauders have heavily lost that combat, but are steadfast. Rerollable 7, thanks to the BSB just there. Failed it first time. Come on. Oh, phew. We are staying put. I'm going to take a leadership test to turn around as well. Reform round to face them. 7 passed. And moving round onto this combat.
Okay, Luther is powering up.
Only an extra 1. Okay, it's me swinging first, thanks to the higher initiative, and you will owe me a fear check, please. Leadership 9. Ooh, no. Okay, down to web skill 1. It's pretty useful. 12 attacks from the Riders coming in, putting them all onto the Knights. Hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
And wounding on 2s.
Oh.
That's pretty good as well. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 saves. I have the Razor Standard on this squad. So strength 5 at a -3 puts you on 4-up saves. 4-up armor saves for the Knights. That's not a bad first go, actually, is it? How many have you passed there? Almost all of them. And then you have the 5-up ward. So 2. 2 Knights are slain. That was disappointing after that many hits. The Knights have swung back, and with the help of Luther giving them hatred, they have got an absolutely obnoxious amount of hits. Look at that. 9 hits from the 10 attacks that they got to put in. With the Lancers, strength 6, looking for 2s to wound. All 9. Goodness me. Okay, -3. So you put me on 4-ups now. Oh, that's a few dead Juggers. The Juggernauts have swung back, only managed to get 2 wounds through. It is still at a -3, so it's on a 4-up and then your 5-up ward to keep the Knights alive. Oh, for goodness sake. And then we've got a few of your horses, and finally Luther to swing. 3 attacks from Luther coming in. Can reroll with his hatred. No, so only 2. He's strength very high, so 2s. He's strength 7, so it's a 5-up save to keep this last one alive. No. Oh dear. Despite the Demon Prince standing just by to give the leadership, it's still a Snake Eyes to keep here, and I'm just out of 12 inches from the BSB. Snake Eyes to stay. No, they are going. I mean, I'm destroyed as I turn anyway, but I take it you're going to want to overrun.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see how far. I think you're probably going to make it into the Hounds. Yeah, easily. Chaos, turn 2. Right, a couple of charges. We're going to start Demon Prince charging into the Hellblaster. That will be a terror check, please. Which they've passed. That's annoying. Down here, we're going to have Chimera charging down into the Halberdiers. So that'll be another terror check, please. Which you've failed, but your BSB's there, so you get the reroll. Which you've passed. I guess your archers can stand and shoot for that one then.
Let's hope so.
Okay, we'll do those, work out what I'm going to do in the middle, probably turn around again. Oh, we'll roll it for these charges actually, that's the important bit, isn't it? So he's 16 away, so we need to come for a 6. Yes, we've easily made it in there. And down on this end, 16 away again. 17, yep, he's made it in as well. Movement complete, Chimera and Demon Prince gone in. These warriors have turned back around again, managed to do it swiftly, and just wheel forward slightly, and the Knights just edging up forward. There was no room for them to get in or get round here. When I did the reform on the Marauders, I made them a slightly wider frontage as well. There was no point keeping them as they were because it was still too wide, and at least that way I get a few more attacks, and it's harder to get rid of the Steadfast. Winds of Magic, we didn't roll brilliantly for that, and I don't have a... well, I've only got one spell, really, that I can cast. So we're going to try Soul Blight down on to the Knights. That is cast, but not spectacularly high on 10, 14, 15, 19. Guessing you're going to throw all yours to dispel it.
I am indeed. Are you ready?
Yeah. That's probably gone. Demon Prince has unsurprisingly destroyed the Hellblaster, managed to pass the leadership test to reform round and face this way. Realised I probably made a mistake charging him in, really, because the Hellblaster is only range 24 and there wasn't really any other targets for it. I could have just flown him back down this way to keep him in the fight because he's a little out of it now, but there we go. That's one for me. moving on to this one. The Warhounds have already swung because with the same initiative, got nothing through. We've got 10 attacks from the Knights coming in now. Stir Hatred back again, thanks to Luther. Looking for 4s. And with the reroll getting 8 hits, 2s to kill. Should be enough to absolutely annihilate them. Yeah, that unit is gone. Take it you're going to want to overrun again?
Yes, please.
Okay. Continuing their rampage. Yeah, they easily make it through into my warrior block. Do this one, and then we'll see how the Chimera does. Demis and Marauders are swinging at the same initiative step, so we're going to do the Marauders first, hitting on 4s. Probably about average, I think, there. We're down to strength 3 now, though. We've used up those flails, so 5s to wound. 1. Oh dear. 1 2-up save then, please. Yeah. Okay, we'll let the Demis slaughter a load more. The Demogryphs, the Riders, the Stomps slaughtered everybody other than the Musician and Standard Bearer who are left. There was no champion in that squad. Snake Eyes again to stay, rerollable. Not the first time. Not the second time. They are going to break and flee. Almost certainly going to be cut down. I take it you do want to try and chase me?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see how far I'm running. I'm running 7. See how far you can go. No, you're not catching me. 6, but you will make it into the Knights, assuming that they don't flee, given that I'm just breaking from combat. We'll do their panic test. Yeah, they love it. Staying there to get another charge as the sandwich squeezes through into the middle of this chaos buffet. Coming down to this combat, the Halberdiers are swinging first. They managed to get 1 wound through, which I couldn't save with either the Scaly Skin or the Regen. We're going to see if the Wizard can take the final wound off. There's still the BSB afterwards, but we'll see if the Wizard can do it with his 1 solitary attack. No, he can't hit. Let's see if the BSB is any better. BSB having his go. It is slightly out of sequence, I know, with the initiatives, but they're all before me anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's see if he can do it. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Strength 4, 5s to wound. He's got 1 wound through. Where's one of my... I'll use this black dice. It's a -1, so Scaly Skin goes to a 5-up. Oh, I've passed it. Phew. Starting off with my breath weapon attack, 2d6. Oh, look at that, 11 hits with a breath weapon. That translated into 10 wounds that went through. We've now got my 6 attacks plus the d3 for the Fiend Tail. For another 3, ooh, 9 attacks, putting them all into the rank and file, I think. Am I? Ooh, no, I will put 4 of them. 5, do I? Yeah, 5 of them into the Wizard, 4 of them going into the rank and file. So the rank and file, we get all hit. Strength 6. Yeah, that's another 4 who are slain. And then the ones going into the Wizard. Ooh, that's a very ugly roll, and I don't get a single hit. And finishing off the combat, we've got the Thunderstomp for 5. Very nice. All into the rank and file. Yeah, strength 6, so that's another 4 slain. The Chimera has absolutely savaged that unit. He has done 18 kills going through. It doesn't really matter though, because you are steadfast, you crown a command, and you got your ranks anyway, and you get to roll 3 dice and pick the lowest 2, don't you, with your hold the line rule. And you can re-roll it, so I don't think they're going anywhere. Leadership 8. Oh. Wow, I mean, they're not even totaling 8. Brilliant, they are staying put. That takes us to the end of turn 2. Turn 3 for the Empire coming up. Empire turn 3, there were no charges, as nothing could. Other movement, archers have fanned out a little bit, and that's about it. Magic, show roll pretty well. 11 power dice for her. I have 6 to dispel. What are you starting with?
Shield of Faith on knights.
Yep. How many dice you found it? 4. 10, 12. That gives you a 5 up ward. Okay. And that is dispelled. Okay. Do you know what you're doing next?
Yeah, I'm going to put protection onto these guys here.
How about it is? Yeah.
3 dice.
Okay. 6, 10, 14. What does that leave you with? Quite a lot of spells. Yeah. I'm going to let you have it, because I think I'm dead anyway. I'll let you have that one.
Nice. Okay, and finally my Time War, 4 dice on archers.
Yep. It's a good roll for my last 3 to try and stop you. Think you've beaten me. I've got 10, you've got more than 10. Starting with this combat down here, the unit have failed their fear check, although with Always Strike First, they're re-rolling the misses anyway. 4 attacks now from the captain, who's swinging first at initiative 5. Well, he gets the re-roll due to Always Strike First and the higher initiative. 3 hits, that's pretty good. And you're looking for 5s to wound. 1, that's all you need though. Can I save it? 5 up, Scaly Skin. Nope. 4 up regen. Oh, phew. He survives. Okay. Let's do the 2 from your wizard. He misses, but Always Strike First in the higher initiative. He will get... Yeah, he gets 1 hit. Can he do the wound? He is a 6, though, because he's only strength 3. No, he's not good enough. And then let's work out how many halberdiers you've got. 9 attacks from the halberdiers coming in, hitting on 5s, but get the rerolls. And you rerolls. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay. The 5 hit. And they are strength 4, 5s to wound. Oh, just 1 again, but that's all that you need. 5 up Scaly Skin. Yes, saved it. Oh, okay, let's see how many the Chimera does back. Fire's Protection helping out. Only managed to kill 4 from the Chimera's normal attacks and the Fiend Tail. Thunderstomp time. How many are we getting? 4. Nice. 2s. That is... Oh, only 2. That was rubbish. 2 more who are slain. Means I've won that combat again. So I get 6 points. You get 2. I win by 4, but with your Crown of Command. You're still stubborn. Let's see if you're staying. 5 is your lowest. You are staying put. Moving on to this combat in the middle here. Knights are going first with 12 attacks. Mark of Nurgle on these guys. Both cause fierce. There's no fear checks there. Hitting on 3s because I'm much better weapon skill than you. That's pretty good. Strength 5, toughness 4, 3s again. Throwing them around. That's pretty good. That will be 5 saves on a -2, please. So 5 3-ups. Of which you only failed 2. Thanks to the Mark of Nurgle, the Dumgriffs are hitting on 5s now. And they're wounding on 3s. For 3 at -3 because of your armor piercing. Puts me on 4-ups. I lose a knight. The Chaos Steeds managed to get a final wound through onto that Demogryph, but then the Riders with their lances skewered 2 more knights in return. Means I've lost the combat by just the 1 point. Puts me on leadership 7. BSB's here, so I can re-roll. Which I don't need to. I'm going to pass with that one. Phew, because I had visions of them going into the back of this unit as well then. So let's come down to this one. My BSB is going to issue a challenge.
Luther accepts the challenge.
Ooh, very nice. Starting with this fight down here, the BSB swings first with his Sword of Might. 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. All hit. Very nice. Strength 6 with the Sword of Might, so wounding on 2s. That's 4 wounds. It's -3. Go straight through your heavy armour and mounted, straight onto your ward save. You want to roll them one at a time? Keep the tension going. You've only got 1 wound. You're dead.
Oh.
You're still dead. You're super dead. Inspired by seeing Luther Husk cut down in front of them, the warriors have leapt forward and managed to get 10 wounds through on the knights. It's a -1, but it's still a 2-up save. 10 saves. How many can you do? Ooh, you fell 5. 5 ones! With the extra parry save from Zinch, shall not manage to get any wounds or any kills back through onto that unit. Means I've thrashed you in combat res there. So Snake Eyes to stay?
Nope.
No. You're running. I am going to try and chase you. Let's see how far you can run. 8, not bad. 9, not far enough. Chaos movement. We didn't have any charges. Managed to get the warriors to do a swift reform, turn around, start getting back into the fight. Demon Prince has marched on up to bring himself back in. We've rolled up for Winds of Magic. I've got lots of power dice, but not actually that many spells that I can use. So I'm throwing 6 dice on Soul Blight down on the Demigryphs. Oh, it's cast. Scary bit now. Rolling for the miscast. It is... Oh, it's an 8.
Oh,
okay.
Magical feedback.
That's not too bad, is it? And strength 6 hit, and I lose a load of power dice. I don't have any more power dice to do. Work out the strength 6 hits, and then we'll come back for combat. Everybody has swung down here. BSB and Wizard, both not managing to get anything through, but the weight and numbers from what's left of these halberdiers have got 2 wounds through. 2 scaly skin armor saves first, modified to a 5-up. Go on. Nope. 2 4-up regen saves. Statistically, he's going to die now, so shall I roll these one at a time and see if he can...
No, get it over with. Come on.
Oh, he's dead.
Ooh.
Moving around onto this important one in the middle. Noble Knights going first, hitting on 3s. That's not good. Strength 5, you're down to toughness 3, so I am 2s. Oh, look at that! 1 armor save on a -2, 3. Yeah, that is a pass. Oh dear, this could be the end of the Knights. Demigryphs swinging back in, needing 4s to hit. And needing 4s to wound. Barely even equals 4, but one of them goes through. It's still armor piercing, but only -2. Not enough to finish a knight, but you do have your riders on top, who all managed to hit. Very nice. Strength 4 now, toughness. Strength 3 now, so 5s. Just the 1 again. Saved. So we've done absolutely nothing to each other in that combat. I have a standard, you have a standard. Do you have a musician?
No.
Ooh, I do. So I beat you by 1 point. Let's see if you can hold. Empire turn 4 movement. These archers moved on up, as did the unit, or what's left of the halberdiers. Magic phase didn't roll particularly brilliantly on the winds, and the first attempt to cast made it, but was pathetic, which I dispelled. That was Fire's protection, but then Shell did manage to get Time Warp off on the demis. Takes this into shooting. Both units of archers have shot down into these guys, but done nothing. It's time for the cannon. He sadly cannot quite see the Demon Prince, or can't see this area in front of the Demon Prince, so can't shoot there. So what, you're going to shoot down at the warriors?
Right into the middle of them.
Alright, how far?
Oh, well.
10 from the back?
10 foot, yeah.
Yep, go on then. Okay, so you're 6 inches from the back. How far do you bounce? 10 inches. You're going to go straight through 3 of them. Let's see if you can start wiping them out. Yeah, luckily. I do get 6 up ward save for beings each. Oh, look at that. 1. That's not bad at all. Thanks to the time warp, the demis are going first now with an extra attack. 12 attacks coming in, hitting on 5 still. Yeah, okay, there's a few there. What, 4? 4 hits? Yeah, 4 hits. And you are down to strength 4, so you still 4s to wound. For 2. The -2, 3 ups. 1 dies. And your riders, who are attacking at the same initiative, 6 attacks, so we'll still let this guy fight because it was at the same time. So 5s. Only the 1 hit there. Strength 3, so you have 5s to wound as well. Oh, you managed to get it. But I passed that one. Okay, I now have 4 attacks coming back in. Which all hit, because I'm weapon skill 5. Strength 5, toughness 3, 2s. Oh, this is looking good. 4 armour saves then, please, on a -2. 4 3-ups. He only fell 2. 2 more wounds gone through. And with that, the Knights, Chaos Knights, have won that combat again, just by 1. Puts you down onto a 7, is now rerollable thanks to the BSB marching his way up. So rerollable 7, can you stay? Not on the first time. Can you do it on the second? Yes, you're staying put. Which is going to then bring us on to Warriors of Chaos, turn 4. Chaos turn 4, we are going to charge the unit of warriors down into these demigryphs. Need a 6. 7, they have made it in. Excellent, we'll get the Demon Prince moved up as well and work out what I'm going to do with my magic. Demon Prince has moved up, hiding behind this old watchtower to keep out of line of sight from the cannon. Winds of Magic wasn't very good, a 3 and a 2, so 5 dice for me, 3 for Shell, no channels. We're going to try 4 dicing Soul Blight back down onto these demigryphs. Well, it's not irresistible. It is on 1620. I mean, it's high, but...
Yeah, I'm going to roll against 3 dice.
Okay. And you're not even going to get close. So they are Soul Blitten again. My last one, I'm going to try a boosted Spirit Leech down onto your mage. I need a 6. Oh, I've got it! So it's a roll-off against our unmodified leadership. I'm on a 9, he is an 8. Let's see what we get. 4, so I'm up to 13. 3, so you're on 11. So I've caused 2 wounds to you. No armour saves. Do you have any magic items?
Yes. No, pull amulet.
Cool. You can try and ignore one of those on a 4 up then. No, so 2 wounds through onto him. That's pretty good. And then I get my lore attribute, which isn't really going to matter. I've got 1 extra dice back. I don't think I've got anything else I can cast. Moving around into combat. Demis are still going first thanks to the time warp. Shell electing to put 8 into the warriors and 4 into the knights. Is that right?
That's it indeed.
Which ones do you want to roll first?
I'll do knights first.
Okay, hitting on 5s. 2 hits and strength 4, toughness 4, 4s. We've got 2. Could be enough to do them. -2 because you are armor piercing. No, they survive. And the 8 into the warriors. These are hitting on 4s. Okay. And strength 4, toughness 4, 4s to wound. 3. -2 puts him a 5 up. That's obnoxious, isn't it? And then a 5 up parry. No, I do lose 1 to that. We've got your riders as well, who I'm guessing you split in the same way. So 4 into the warriors and 2 into the knights, yeah? Yeah. Cool, do the knights first then. Who doesn't manage to get any hits. 4 into the warriors. Who manage 1 hit. I don't think about that one, far too long then. but don't manage any wounds. Okay, time for me to swing back. I'll do the knights first, because it's easy to pick up 4 dice. The BSB has made way. I should mention that down there as well, which means he should be first, but the knights. Oh, I've managed to get 4 hits. That's good. Strength 5, toughness 3, 2s. Ugh, that's horrible. 2 armor saves on a -2. 3 up saves. Can we finish one off? Oh, we can do better than that. Finish him off and put this lad down on to 2 as well. Okay, let's do the 4 attacks from the BSB. He manages 3 hits. Strength 6, 2s. That's 3 more that are on a -3. So these are 4 up saves. Oh, only the 1 that goes through. Okay. And then I'm going to have to work out how many warriors can swing. The 9 warrior attacks have managed to get 6 wounds through. It's a -1, but you still a 2 up save. Just need a few of these to go through. Oh, you're not very good at these ones, are you? 2 more wounds, which crucially is going to stop a stomp coming back in and put this lad down on to 2. Right, well, we'll let you do your stomp attack then, which, strength 4, yeah, does manage to wound, but doesn't manage to kill. I've won by quite a lot in this combat. It's an insane courage for this last demogryph to stay there. Rerollable though, thanks to the BSB. Can you do it? No. No, you can't.
Reroll.
No. They are destroyed. I'm going to overrun with the warriors and... what am I going to do with the knights? I am probably just going to have to reform with the knights. Empire turn 5, their final turn of the game. No charges. The detachments lining up in front of these to act as roadblocks to deny access to the halberdiers, wizard and BSB. And that's it. I mean, there's not really much else left, is there? Winds of Magic. You've got 6 paradise to my 5. What do you want to do?
We're going to do Burning Gaze on the knights.
On the knights, okay. The normal version, or...?
The boosted version.
Okay. Knights rather than the Demon Prince as well, eh?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think you've probably got some sort of flaming block on it.
Yes, I might well have. Okay, right. 6 dice. Do it then. Wow, it is not irresistible. It's a pretty good roll. 10, 20, 23 on the dice. Irresistibly dispelled. You have been denied. Okay, oops. That's it for him. Try your cannon if that wants to shoot at them, I guess.
Yep, I'm going to go 10 inches on the back of your knights.
Okay. Okay, and the bounce doesn't bounce. You might have hit them. I'm not sure how many inches their base is. It's less than 2 inches. Yep, you've definitely hit one. Okay. Can you wound him?
Oh, can I wound him?
You certainly can. I'm not going to get any kind of save on that. That is the musician who is destroyed. It will be enough for a panic test, which I pass thanks to this boy. Chaos turn 5. Warriors have charged into this first unit of archers. We'll get a few more points for slaying them. Demon Prince has come up. Got his eyes on some magical sniping. Final Winds of Magic of the game. Let's see what we get. Oh man, not very much. Can I channel? No. Well, let Shell try hers while I think what spell I'm going to go for. Just to make things more annoying, Shell has managed to channel, so it's 4 to 3. I'm just going to try 4 dice in fate down on the Wizard Lord. Bit overkill, but he's worth more points for finishing him off. That's a pretty good roll. 17 on the dice. See if you can beat it.
Let's see.
And you third? You presumably throw all 3. You can't, so that's not going to be good for him. 2d6 minus his own toughness. He's toughness 4. He is taking... Oh, only taking 2. Wounds on a 2+. No saves allowed. You need double 1s for this wizard to live. No. Wizard is dead. And in combat, the warriors surged through the first detachment of archers straight into the second, ready to hack them down and line up on these halberdiers. But alas, time has run out. The sun is setting over the scene of this ambush, and there shall be no more fighting this day. Not very much of the Empire left, but it is worth bearing in mind they started with 800 less points, so as long as they've got enough points left on the table to deny it, they could still win. So we're going to get the calculators out, work out what the points are, and be back in a second. Before we reveal the final scores in this one, just worth reminding what the victory conditions were, as they're slightly different to a normal game. So the only victory points awarded were for destroyed units, and then half points for units that were below half their starting number of models or characters below half their starting number of wounds. So, the Empire managed to take out 1,125 points worth of stuff, and the Chaos managed to take out 1,204. So the Chaos have won it, only by a difference of 79 victory points though. Which, when you consider that the Chaos started with 50% more, is quite something. Shows how tight the scenario is, really. The first turn of just having to turn around to face the threat, and then only having 5 turns, well really only 4 turns for the Chaos, really hampers the damage that they can put out. Hope you enjoyed seeing that one, something a little bit different. We've got a pack of about 50 different missions that we've managed to find on this site, so we will throw the odd one in here and there to mix it up and do something different. Please give us a like, give us a subscribe if you don't already. Drop us a comment below, let us know what you think. If you've got any favourite scenarios, let us know what they are and we'll have a go at them, as long as it's not Watchtower. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you back soon for another game.